Do something today that your future self will thank you for. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan, and what they have planned for you is not much. Chasing happiness will lead you to misery until you realize that happiness is the way. The more seriously you take yourself, the unhappier you're going to be. Never hate jealous people. They are jealous because they think you are better than them. Never complain of that of which it is at all times in your power to rid yourself. You give power to someone you blame for your problems. Later often means never. Never try to gain somebody's sympathy. The people who care about you will be there for you when you need them. You do not need to show them that you are their best friend. Forgiving people in silence and never speaking to them again is a form of self-care. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Stay away from narcissists. They don't play by any rules. They will suck the life out of you slowly. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. Make it your friend and ally, not your enemy. This will miraculously transform your whole life. You can't make people love you the way you love them. The only time you should ever look back is to see how far you've come. You must discipline yourself carefully. You must keep the promises you make to yourself and reward yourself so that you can trust and motivate yourself. When you build in silence, no one knows where to attack. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Clocks show time, and time shows people. Recognizing that you are not where you want to be is a starting point to begin changing your life. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. Let others' actions speak for them. People will show you far more than they will tell you. Your life becomes meaningful in precise proportion to the depths of the responsibility you are willing to shoulder. If you never heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. No matter what good you do to people, they will only remember your mistakes. Don't hold your breath on people doing the right or ethical thing. People make decisions based on self-interest, not on what is right. Don't quit. Sometimes the things you are hoping for come at unexpected times. You can't change someone who doesn't see a problem with their actions. Failure shows us the way by showing us what isn't the way. Stop overestimating others and underestimating yourself. You must let the pain visit. You must allow it to teach you. You must not allow it to overstay. Never overlook contempt. When someone views you with contempt and talks to you like you're beneath them, they will likely do you harm, whether relationally, socially, or physically. Remove that person from your life. Most of the time, you have to swallow the pain and learn to grow up by yourself. Commitment is what gets you started, consistency is what gets you somewhere, and persistence is what keeps you going. Sacrifice today for tomorrow's betterment. You are willing to pay those payments with pain, because pain is just a message when you are fixing something that's insufficient in your life. You have to take chances sometimes, and although it can be scary and outside your comfort zone, you'll never know what could have been unless you go for it. Sometimes you have to suffer in life, not because you were a bad person, but because you didn't realize when to stop being good to the wrong person. You learn nothing from life if you think you're right all the time. The question isn't who is going to let you, it's who is going to stop you. You will never see the great things ahead of you if you keep looking at the bad things behind you. Stop asking why they kept doing it and start asking why you keep allowing it. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Don't blame a clown for acting like a clown. Ask yourself why you keep going to the circus. Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. The fastest way to gain self-confidence is to do exactly what you are afraid of. Never keep people in your life if they don't love and respect you as much as you do them. Boundaries won't make you lose friends and relationships. They'll make you lose pretenders and manipulators. Your past is your opportunity to learn the lessons you need to deal with your present life. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of solving them. You are free to choose, but you are not free from the consequences of your choice. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. The woman who wants the most sex is the one who often understands the power of her own desires, embraces her sexuality without shame, and recognizes the importance of self-expression and pleasure. A man without a vision for his future always returns to his past. You need to stop doing things for someone when you find out it's expected rather than appreciated. If you expect the world to be fair to you because you are fair, that's like expecting the lion not to eat you because you didn't eat him. Learn to earn $10,000 to $53,000 a month editing, just like I do on my YouTube channels. Join our school and get free promotion, monetization guidance and support. Link in bio.